Hello, my name is Kim Coventry, and today I'm going to talk about cooking basics as far as lean proteins. If you haven't seen my other videos on this series, check those out first if you can, because they'll give you all the information you need to get started. Those can be found on my YouTube channel at FitKimTV, or you can check out my blog where I have other information as well at fitkim.com. So as far as proteins go, the typical American is not unfamiliar with proteins. We do actually eat too many proteins on average. You really want fruits and vegetables to be the bulk of your diet. You want to think of proteins as the side dish whenever you're eating. So we're going to talk about the lean ones, the healthy proteins, and just really dispel some of the myths out there. I'm just going to go over my favorites, and one item that I do not have, that I do not eat, but it is healthy, is going to be lean red meat. There is saturated fat in red meat. I just don't like it. It's not anything to do with eating the saturated fat. I just don't like it. I know some people think that's crazy, but I don't. But that is good for you, the lean red meats. In moderation, maybe once or twice a week, it does have the healthy saturated fats that you do need in your body. So I'm going to talk about the ones that I love and that are staples in my diet. So to get started, first off, something that I eat all the time are eggs. And you really want to go with the free-range organic eggs if you can. They are a little bit pricier, but they're just going to be better for you. And I like the brown eggs. And I eat eggs all the time. I usually will put them in my omelet. Obviously, it's the base of my omelet with some egg whites, which I'll go over next. But eggs, you can boil them and put them in salads. A lot of recipes will call for them. So eggs are definitely something you want to put in your diet. Very healthy for you. Next up are the supporting egg whites, and what I'll do for my omelet, for example, is I'll do 1 egg and then a 1/4 cup of egg whites. That way I'm getting more volume but not as much calories and fat, because egg whites are extremely lean. But to give you an idea, a 1/4 cup has just 25 calories but 5 grams of protein, so a great bang for your buck. Next up is whey protein. You want to go with 100% whey protein. There's many different kinds out there. I'll put recommendations on my site of what I use. So you definitely want to do your research. You will end up paying a little bit more for good quality. But whey protein is great if you have an active lifestyle and you exercise, or if you need a way to get some proteins on the go. I'll always put 1 scoop in my smoothies. I'll also just mix it with water after a workout. It's a great way to refuel your muscles after you're done exercising, and it does it very quickly because of the form that it's in. So whey protein is a great thing to have in your kitchen. Next up are beans, and I have 2 variations here. I love beans. I eat them all the time. They're so good for you. They're very high in fiber, they have protein in them, and they're high in calories though, so just watch that. A 1/4 cup is all you'll need to throw in a salad. You can use beans for a lot of your meals at dinner time. And I have the canned version, and I also have them where you actually have to soak them and then boil them. This is the best way to go because you're controlling the ingredients and the processing with it. But it's sometimes time consuming to do this. So depending on my schedule and how much time I have both on hand. That way I'm able to accommodate my schedule. So I would recommend having both. It'll really help a lot. But get some beans, try different kinds. There's so many different kinds out there. And the last few items I have are all frozen, which is great because you can just have them for so long and you don't have to worry about them going bad. We always buy a big, huge bag of boneless, skinless chicken breasts. This is a very, very popular item in our diet, in our kitchen. And you can do so much stuff with chicken. There's a million recipes out there. I have lots of recipes I'll be posting as well. And chicken is very lean. It's great for you. So definitely get some chicken in your diet. Some people don't like shrimp, and some people are allergic to it. I just love shrimp, so I do limit to it maybe once a week, but I absolutely love it, and I just feel there's so many things you can do with shrimp. It's very easy to prepare as well. All you have to do is throw it in with some frozen vegetables, add a little sauce to it, and you have a stir fry. So this is great if you're in a bind, but I have frozen shrimp here. If you can, try to get it where it is raw and you are cooking it yourself. Again, just to control that whole process. So it does take a little bit more time, but you are definitely going to be happier with that result. Next is ground turkey breast, and this is such a great alternative if your family is currently eating a lot of ground beef. This, I'm telling you, your family won't even know the difference. Turkey, they also have turkey bacon, which you could try that out with your family. Not as greasy, but oh, it is so good, and it's very good for you. This is the extra lean version of it. It's 99% fat-free, so you get tons of protein, good quality meat in your diet, but it's very lean, very, very good for you. So I usually will use this to do turkey burgers. We also use it for our chili. Just instead of using the burger, we use the turkey. And my boyfriend Scott makes that, I don't. It's very good. Next, I have tilapia, and there's different kind of fish that I like, but tilapia is very economical. It's great to have on hand in the freezer, and I also love all different kinds, salmon, you name it. Try to get wild. Farm raised is going to be more toxic, and you really just, if you can, get the wild. Do some research on your own for the reasons why on that, but I would recommend wild if you can. If the grocery store carries it, sometimes they don't, or it can be very pricey. So just look for that. And fish is something I'll have once or twice a week, and I just love it. It's very lean, and it's very low in calories. To give you an idea, one tilapia fillet has about 100 calories in it, and it has a ton of protein in it, 21 grams of protein. That's amazing. So a great way to get a lot of protein in your diet, but not a lot of calories at the same time. So have some kind of frozen fish if you like fish. Have that in your freezer. That pretty much wraps it up for the proteins that I eat, and I'll be showing you guys some cooking recipes and videos so you can kind of see how to incorporate these into your diet. But this is your staple, so start with this for your proteins, and you're going to be very happy with that. If you have any questions, any comments, please post them on my site or on this channel. And check out my website. I would love for you to see my blog and just give me some feedback on that. So that's fitkim.com. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like what you see at FitKim TV. Thank you for watching and listening. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon.